Hey guys, we're back with some more CivCity Rome, and we completed the Britannia mission last time, which means we're now going to play the Colonia mission. Colonia? Well, they'll tell me how to say it here in a second. Well, let's get started.
You have a formidable reputation and have served Rome well over the course of your career. Before I let you retire to some villa in the south, however,
So this is the last
there
mission.
is one more city that you must build for me, in Germania. Once a civilized nation is conquered, it is a straightforward, even easy task to govern it thereafter. But with the barbarian races that lie across our German border, this would not be so. The best we can hope to do is keep them out. And this is exactly what I want you to do now. Found a new colony at Colonia, one that can provide men for the frontier army. Make the empire safe from the tides that I fear would sweep it away.
Okay, so we have to capture enemy cities and obtain a population of 8,000. Okay, this sounds easier than the Londinium mission, which took 5 whole episodes and very much frustrated me. We have cabinet makers. We don't have to achieve a certain rating. Let's take a look. The resources further down the river cannot be reached by foot or bridge. Okay, so we have to do it with ferries. Position velites on the walls and towers, protect the city. Don't know if I'm going to do that because I remember this mission, and the walls tend to make things glitch a lot. When you send a legion out and to destroy a city, have another legion at home to defense. Pretty understandable. Monitor your denarii closely. If you run out, Rome will not grant you a loan, and you have failed the empire. We only have 2 loans of 1,000 denarii. Let's get this started.
Hail, Governor. Where shall we site our new town centre?
Okay, so got all this range, but the enemies are going to come out from this. Let's turn this around so we get a better picture. The enemies are going to come out from the woods this way. So we want to kind of position ourselves against the back here. I think. Here's the resources that they're talking about. We don't need the marble or stone, but we do need the iron. So. I did like the idea of just putting this up here.
Governor, immigrants are arriving
And
in
building
the
our
city.
little setup down this way. The question is where we're going to put the farms. Also, that Londinium mission taught me that maybe don't try to house everyone. In fact, having as little houses as you can, just enough to get you money, might be the better choice. So we're going to build a goat farm. We'll position it like here. And then we'll get a flax farm. And then we'll immediately get weapon production here in a second. Oh good, I lined that up perfectly. I am kind of squished against the wall here. That isn't great. Let's just get these started and then we'll start on weapon production. So, first, wood camp. And then, javelin makers.
Governor, the javelin maker will arm our velites for us, but he requires a supply of wood before he can start production.
There, and granary. Next, legions. So, want one here, and we're going all the way up to 3 right away. Then I guess ferries. Try to get it
We
lined up.
must place 2 of these buildings, Governor.
Oops. One here, and then one here. We'll get 2 of these to start.
Governor, we have very little money left. Good news, Governor. The Senate has
I did
granted
take a
us
loan.
a loan.
Oh, right. We don't have our
Governor,
aqueduct.
Food levels in our granaries are dangerously
Shoot.
low.
Where, oh, where are you going? You're probably going to make us take our other loan doing this. Oh yeah, that would... We wouldn't have enough for the cistern. Can't cheat like putting it over here or something. Can I? No.
Cisterns need to be placed near to an aqueduct tower.
Okay, so you won't even let me consider it. But I do need this, so we're going to take the loan.
Governor, we have very little money left. Good news, Governor. The Senate has granted us a loan.
And if I place the cistern, I'm going to run out of money.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
For now, 2 wells. We'll get it working that way.
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
I guess we can start on roads. After all, we needed military production before anything else, so I guess...
Governor, your mission is a failure. Grave tidings, Governor. The Senate has refused...
Okay, so... We're gonna give that another shot. I forgot the cistern and everything just kind of fell apart. So...
Hail, Governor. Where shall we site our new town centre?
We're going to place the town center, get it all set up here again. But cistern first.
Governor, immigrants are arriving in the city.
We'll also push this over a little, see if I can't make it fit in a little better. Well, I'll move you because it's easy and cheap. There. Now, goat farm. Flax farm. Wood camp. Butcher.
The terrain will not allow us to site this structure here.
Butcher. Toga maker. Alright, and now for granary and warehouse. Then javelin makers, so we at least have the weapons.
Governor, the javelin maker will arm our Welites for us, but he requires a supply of wood before he can start production.
Yep, we know. And now those two.
Governor, we have very little money left.
But I didn't take the loan. Yes, better than last time.
Governor, this armourer requires
Oh, we
iron
did
if
take
he's
the
to
loan.
make weapons for our legionnaires. Good news, Governor. The Senate has granted us a loan. Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
Yep, I know. Keep an eye on it.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
Well, that would be nice if you could fit in there, but apparently not. Don't think I pushed... Yeah, I didn't put these in right, but whatever. Question of how I'm going to get a temple in here is beyond me, but... Will you be able to reach? Maybe.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Nothing, because that'll throw me out my limit here. Put that like that. Let's actually look at the map. Oh, whoa. Okay.
Governor, enemies have been sighted in the Empire. They are heading towards our city.
We're going to take that loan now.
City happiness is falling.
From what?
Governor, we have very little money left.
Yes,
Good
I'm
news,
aware of
Governor.
that.
The Senate has granted us a loan. Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
Yep, not the main concern right now.
City happiness is rising.
We may not need to get all the way up to like a full functioning city.
Governor, our
win
city
this.
granaries are now empty.
How far away are they? Almost here, and I still don't have any weapons in my stockpile. I thought I told you to transport all over. You are, but you're kind of making these guys do it.
Governor, enemies have arrived at our city.
Alright, get rid of this. And we got Velites. Not much good against these guys, but something.
We have defeated the enemy.
Just
Governor,
barely.
food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
I think we're going to use the walls to funnel people to locations.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
Yeah, not super interested in that right now.
Governor, enemies have been
I guess I
sighted
could have
in the
used
Empire. They are heading towards our city.
Fishing jetties for food instead of the goat farm. If we just want to get up to basic, like, the level with the temple and beds, and then attempt to win from that way, might be a better objective.
Governor, enemies have been sighted in the Empire. They are heading towards our city.
I don't have enough money for that. Coming in again. At least we have some soldiers this time. can get a road at least for this.
Governor, enemies have arrived at our city.
And get you over there.
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low. Governor, our city granaries are now empty. Governor, enemies have arrived at our city.
Oh, okay, that's a lot larger. And from the other direction. That's way forward of where I told you to be, but okay.
Rioting by the quarrelsome Gauls has been quashed near Lugdunum.
Governor, enemies have been sighted in the Empire. They are heading towards our city.
Alright, so this is absolutely no rest. I'm gonna have to take out some of these guys here.
We have defeated the enemy.
We have enough to get another Legion fort up, and we're going to do that. We're also going to get more locations for wood, I think. Can they just walk between here and there? We seem to have enough money coming in now. I will build the roads. At least get this going. Because what kind of Roman city doesn't have roads?
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low. Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
We're gonna get more iron mines.
Governor, we have very little money left.
Yep, keep an eye on that. Okay. Small army.
Governor, enemies have arrived at our city. Governor, enemies have been sighted in the Empire. They are heading towards our city. We have defeated the enemy.
Down even more weapon production.
Hail, Governor. Insufficient funds to start research.
Yep. Okay, that's fair.
Governor,
I could get up to bread.
Our granaries are dangerously low. Governor, enemies have...
Small, it says.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
Beware of Greeks bringing gifts, my mum always said. Not that I've ever met a Greek like.
Governor, enemies have arrived at our city.
Oh, over this way.
We have defeated the enemy.
More iron mines, I think.
Governor, we have very little money left. Governor, enemies have arrived at our city.
This is small enough.
Hail, Governor. What would you
Get
like
some
to
research
next?
started now.
We have defeated the enemy.
Once we start building up this other legion over here, I think I'll be okay to send one out. get a bathhouse in here?
Governor,
Maybe.
food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
This is more for just getting the population up, which
Governor?
we actually can't do.
Animal husbandry has been researched. Governor, enemies have been sighted in the Empire.
Need
They
a
are
trader.
heading towards our city.
You were to buy wheat. We will have to mill it ourselves. And we will get bakers going. Because the objective originally when I first started here was to get up to insulas and then leave it there. So that we had enough money coming in that we could actually do things. Actually, I could put another bathhouse over here, too.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research
Agriculture,
next?
please. That will also achieve our goal of getting up to a certain population.
Governor, enemies have arrived at our city.
Except for you. You guys stay over here.
Your traders have purchased vital supplies at a distant city.
So there's going to be another
Governor,
army coming in.
Enemies have arrived at our city.
Yep, there they go.
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Weaving, please.
We have defeated the enemy. Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
Okay, so we have 2 full, what would it be, cohorts, I guess? Yeah, cohort. Working on a 3rd one. We have quite a bit of iron production. Iron and javelin and sword. And all the things needed.
Governor, enemies have been sighted in the Empire. They are heading towards
Yeah, we're
our
about
city.
19 people away from reaching our goal. Which we can achieve by getting some entertainment going. So we'll get a tavern down here. And I'm thinking something with a couple more people.
The terrain will not allow us to site this structure here.
Okay. Maybe not. If I move the goat farm,
Weaving has been researched.
can you butchers all reach the...
Governor,
Yes.
enemies have been sighted in the Empire. They are heading towards our city. City happiness is falling.
Don't worry, it'll rise here soon.
This piazza will be able to host musical performances once we have a working musicians school in the city.
Which we are going to have right now. And this should increase our population. Almost here. I think
Governor,
this one's going to be over
enemies
here.
have arrived at our city. Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously
you're the one
low.
over here.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty. Hail, Governor.
Baking,
What
please.
would you like to research next? We have defeated the enemy. Governor, enemies have arrived at our city.
Yep. But you actually should be okay now. I will send over the people, though. Just because.
We have defeated the enemy.
Return, return.
Governor, enemies have been sighted in the Empire.
I think it's about time.
They are heading towards our city.
Get our last Legion fort up and running. One, two, 3, and a 4. Probably won't be able to go much higher than this, but should be sufficient to get us enough income that we don't have to worry about running out of money anymore. We're going to move this wood camp over a little.
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
It doesn't look very pretty, but the city works.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
Yeah, I know.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Another army coming in.
Governor, enemies have arrived at our city.
Nope. Up from this way.
Governor, enemies have been sighted in the Empire.
The armies of Rome have been victorious on the plains of Assyria. The Empire's power grows in the east.
We have defeated the enemy.
Okay, that's good. That's good. 2,
The plow has been
3,
researched.
and 4. So that should be all the insulas we need.
Governor, enemies have been sighted in the Empire. They are heading towards
It's
our
actually
city.
a really ugly city, but
Governor, enemies have arrived at our city.
from this way.
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low. Governor,
Almost
our
up to
city
our
granaries are now
city
empty.
population that we
have
need.
defeated the enemy.
There's another army coming. But I wanted to check. Yeah, we almost killed 200 barbarians. We lost 54 soldiers, too.
Hail, Governor.
Irrigation.
What would you like to research next? Governor, enemies have arrived at our city.
Let's see. Can I defeat it with this one? Because then I'll send the other cohort out to actually destroy something. Oh, you just automatically send out troops
Governor,
when you see them
food
nearby?
levels in our granaries are dangerously
Oh, that's
low.
cool.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty. We have defeated the enemy.
That might also change because I want these 2 forts to kind of stay here.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next? Research started.
About 3 people away. So if I
Governor,
got
enemies have been sighted in the
Say-
Empire. They are heading towards our city.
another iron mine, that bring us up to... No,
We need clear land to site this.
doesn't like that. Okay.
The alphabet has been researched.
Let me put in a little security like this.
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low. Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
Alright, so this will give us the population limit that we need. And,
Governor, enemies have arrived at our city.
we'll find out why my popularity is so low here in the next episode. And, deal with that barbarian attack. Until next time, everyone, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this episode. And I will see you then. Bye-bye.